Hey everybody, I put a little sequence together for you. It's 10 minutes or so. We're going to be on our feet the whole time. It's a great way to help strengthen the body, and I hope you like it. Okay, so our feet are hip-width distance apart. We're planted nice and evenly through the soles of the feet, hands on the hips. Take a deep breath in. Shoulders pull up and back. Good. Step your right leg forward into that lunge position. And make sure your hips are level. Float the arms up towards the sky. Palms are going to face in. We're going to interlace the fingers. Steeple pose for our pointer fingers sticking up. Little Charlie's Angels position. And we lengthen up through the crown of the head. And then we're going to pull the body up and back into a back bend. Press your heart up to where the ceiling and the wall meet in front. Keep pushing down into the back heel. Breathe in. Relax the front toes. Good. Rock forward to the front foot. Take your time here. Transfer the weight to that front foot. Use the back foot. Give yourself a little push. And lean forward to strengthen that standing leg. Flatten out your back as much as you can. You can reach through that left heel. Take a deep breath in. Pulling a little bit longer. You're looking down. Your neck is long. And then we're going to step back into that lunge position. Warrior one. Breathe in. Lean again into the front foot and use that push to step back. Lower the arms alongside and bring the hands back to the hips. Give it a little wiggle. Deep breath in. Good. Body weight transfers to right foot and the left foot steps forward into that lunge. Good. Hips are squared facing forward. We're going to push into the back heel. Shoulders up and back. Heart is lifting long through the crown of the head. Inhale the arms up. Again, interlace the fingers. This time the opposite thumb is on top. So do what feels weird as far as interlacing your hands. And then we're going to lengthen up through the top of the head. Breathe in. Relax your front toes. Come into that back bend. We lift up and back. Feel the back of the body. Get nice strength happening here. The chest is reaching up to where the ceiling and the wall meet in front of you. Pull your torso out of your hips. And find some rocking here forward, transferring the weight gently to the front foot. Use your back heel to give you a little boost. And you're going to tilt forward and reach through the fingertips, the crown, and the right heel. Deep breath in. Good. Let's step back into that lunge. Breathe in. Lean into the front foot to push back. Once again, arms lower down. Let's let them hang this time. Shake out the shoulders. Shake out the knees and the body. Good. Take a deep breath. Perfect. Float your arms up towards the sky. Let's inhale. Exhale, bow forward to your forward bend. If you have blocks and you'd like to use them for your hands, you can do that. Drop your head down. Pull your belly gently up and over your legs. Drop your head down. Shake it no. And shake it yes. Good. Lots of breathing here. Bend those knees. Walk forward into a downward facing dog. Press heels down, reach hips up and back. Remember, you can bend your knees here generously if it helps to straighten and lengthen your spine. Be nice to your spine. And then take your right leg, reach it up behind you with an inhale. And step that foot forward between your hands. Good. Let's lower the back knee down to the ground. If you have a cushion for that back knee, you can use it to support the knee. Breathe in. Let's sink those hips forward and down. And then let's rock the hips back, pointing the front toes up. Sinking forward and down. rocking back, pointing the front toes up. Good, let's do one more. Sink forward and down with those hips. Breathe in and rock back. Let's hold it, pointing the front toes up. Walk your hands to support you under your shoulders. Keep flexing that right foot. Shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. Good. Bring your left hand over to this right side. Again, use support. If you need an extension for your hands, blocks, books, whatever you have lying around the house, you can use that. Arch your spine. Good flex of that right foot. Inhale, exhale, very steady, clear breathing. Letting go of sighs here and there. Good, let's frame this right leg and rock forward again into that front knee and the hips sinking down. Inhale, feel the back toes are curled under, adding a little deeper stretch to that hip. Good, let's lift those hips up. The knee comes up, the back knee, and we lift the hips up on the inhale. And then we exhale, we sink those hips down. Good, inhale, lift up. And exhale, sink down. So every time you come up, try and avoid too much weight on your hands by really pushing with your feet. Push as hard as you can. Even when you come down, support yourself with your feet. Lift those hips up, take a deep breath. Back foot steps closer, about a footprint. And we're going to straighten both legs. Good. So we lengthen through the crown of the head, and the back foot is almost as straight as the front foot, if not as straight. So see what you can do there. You can always step the front foot a little wider. That helps you, give you some space for your hips. And then arch your spine so you avoid rounding the back. Pull the shoulders away from those ears. Keep your left hand grounded on the block or floor and reach your right arm up for your rotated triangle posture. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Lower the right hand inside that front leg and open the back foot, 45-degree angle or even straight. If you're feeling very flexible, you can straighten out that back foot so the outside edge of the foot lines up with the edge of your mat, the end of your mat. Your right hand stays grounded, and now your left arm reaches up for our Trikonasana, triangle posture. Take a deep breath in. Good, lower that left hand down to the ground. Let's frame that front foot, breathe in, pivot the back heel up off the ground, and kick the right leg up behind you. Good, lower it down. So now we're gonna do the same sequence on the other side. Left leg comes up, we inhale. Good, gently step that foot forward between your hands and lower the back knee down to the ground. Keep the back toes curled under. Hips sink forward down, hips come back, pointing the front toes up. Good, front and down, back and up. Remember, you can use a blanket underneath that back knee or a cushion, taking care of it. Rock back, let's hold it here, pointing the front toes up, hands on either side of this front leg. Press your heart towards the toes, breathing deeply. Arching the spine to avoid the rounding. Smiling. Good. Bring your right hand over to the left side and see what that feels like. You can verbalize how it feels. It hurts. Or I love it. Or oh my gosh, I didn't know how to muscle there. Keep breathing, and then let's turn back to center, and we're going to sink into that front leg again and stay here for a nice stretch in the hips, in the quad on that front right leg there. Breathing. Good. Now lifting the back knee up, lifting the hips up, inhale, and exhale, sinking the hips down. Good. Inhale, lifting those hips up, and exhale, sinking them down. Good. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, sinking down. Good. Inhale, the hips come up. Let's step that back foot closer, about a footprint. Maybe step the front foot a little bit wider. Deep breath in. Woo, I almost fell. Woo. Good. So your right hand is now going to stay planted on that floor or block, and your left arm reaches up for rotating the triangle on this leg. I like to drop my head sometimes just to give my neck a little stretch. Feels good. Keep rotating, pushing with the floor, with those feet, not the toes. And then bring that left hand inside that front foot, and let's open up the back foot comfortably, okay? If I'm feeling pretty flexible here, like I said on the other side, you can straighten that back leg, that back foot more so it lines up with the edge of your mat, the end of your mat. And then reach your right arm up for your triangle. Good, so we have a beautiful heart opener here. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Try to keep your arms as straight as possible. Keep breathing. Again, you can like play with your head and your neck. Oh. Good. Lower the right hand. Breathe in. We're going to frame this front foot. We're going to pivot the back heel up. We're going to bend the front knee and kick that left leg up, behind, and then lower to a downward dog. Good. Inhale and exhale. Walk those hands back to the feet. Sometimes I screw up the hands and the feet because you know what? In yoga, they become the same thing. You know what I mean? Good. Bow your body in your forward bend here. Drop your head. Keep your jaw relaxing. And then let's bend those knees. Come to a flat back. Open the arms out to a T position and lift up to standing. For fun, arms come up. Palms together. Down in prayer, front of the heart. Good. Just take a moment. Feel your heart beating. We started at the back of the mat and we are finishing at the back of the mat. We're connected and hopefully feeling great. Thank you for joining me. Have an awesome rest of the day. Namaste.